Yeah.
I don't know. We live in a weird world. And I kind of miss being a kid and being like carefree. I literally remember, I'm going to get candy when I'm older. I'm going to watch all my favorite stuff. None of the adults are going to be able to stop me because I'll be an adult. Like, I was a kid thinking that. I'm just going to blow all my, and like, then you get older and you're like, oh, I got to get a job.
Yes.
I got to pay these bills.
Yep.
Someone's trying to hurt me. What's this alcohol stuff called?
Yeah.
You know, like, how does it affect the next thing? Like I'm dating someone. I got to worry about them.
Yeah.
But when you're young, you're kind of like carefree and you're just like, your biggest like thing in life is like, if like someone won't turn on the show you want,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or you're not getting the cereal you prefer.
Yeah.
It's like, and that was a big deal.
Yeah.
And it's like, I kind of miss that like carefree thing. And all the adults would tell us, do you remember that? They're like, enjoy this because you're going to have responsibilities when you grow up.
It's so true.
We're like, shut up, Mom.
Yeah. I don't care. I know like earlier.
I don't even know what responsibility means.
Yeah. I don't even, exactly. No, I had gone to the store earlier to go get groceries.
Yeah.
And my kids always ask for Takis, you know, and Mom, can you give me a bag of Takis while you're there? And I always tell them, I don't know, like maybe. But in my head, I'm like, I'm going to surprise them when I get home with Takis, you know? And so, I mean, of course, like as I'm at the store, I'm like getting them all this like crap. And like, but in their heads are like, oh, I really hope my mom buys me those Takis. So I guess I'm going back to like a kid's mind, you know? Yeah. Like all they're worried about is like, is my mom going to bring me home Takis, you know? And that's surprise, like I did. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's wild. I wish there was a way to recapture that, even if it's like for a vacation kind of thing. I watch too many of those. You ever watch Black Mirror?
I have not seen that one.
Really good show. It's like a science. It kind of feels like Twilight Zone if you watch that back in the day. They're all science fiction based, and they all have like weird technological. Like they almost all take place in the future with crazy tech. Yeah. And so it's like, but anyways, when I watch those shows, it makes me think of like there's one where you like you can rewind your memories in your eye. It's like weird.
That's crazy.
So this essentially, I'll give you an idea. Is like this episode starts off with this guy that's in a job interview. And he gets in the car and he goes home and his girl's like, how did it go? He's like, it went terrible. They judged me. I got nervous. And she was like, oh, let's take a look. And he can project his memories like onto the TV. Yeah. Like through his eye. Oh. And so he literally showed her like, look right there. You see his hand? That means he doesn't like me. And so like, and then she does it like, oh, I saw Kara at the store, and she'll like project like hi, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And so their memories in their eye. And so there's a weird, crazy. It gets crazier. So it ends up like being about infidelity and like, did you cheat on me? And like, it was wild stuff. But when I watch those shows, it reminds me that I wish there was a way to like, kind of like a memory or like a alternate reality where you can just go in it as like a vacation, right? Yeah. Whether it's in a room or with a VR or something. And like, that's like, you don't have any worries in the world, and you're just to get mental relaxation for a few hours, and then you get to go back to work or something. I feel like that'd be pretty crazy. That would be crazy. In the world we live in, who knows? Yeah. It's a possibility.
Well, and you know, it's crazy to think about, like, I know I always talk about this with Laura because we've known each other since we were 10. Like, we always talk about like memories of, oh my gosh, remember when we were doing this in 8th grade and blah, blah, blah. And to think like, that would be so cool to just be able to like project it onto a TV screen and be like, remember this? Like, how crazy was that? You know? Yeah.
See, it would be cool with the good memories.
Yeah, well, that's true. But with those crappy ones, we'll just leave those behind us.
Well, sometimes I bet you wouldn't even know. Like, you ever watch a video of something like at a store, like when they catch criminals and stuff? Yeah. There's things that happen in the background that you don't, if you were there at the store and there's like something happening, you don't notice what everyone's doing. You notice whatever you're looking at. Yeah. And so when you watch those, you don't see you're like a guy had the knife in the. So I feel like that would happen. You would go through your own memories, not even knowing it'd be a bad one. Yeah. And then you would see like at a party, like a guy in the background, like slip a drug in someone's drink. Or like something you're like, oh my God, that happened. I feel like they would become crazy. Bad memories. I did not even think about that. That's so true though. Or even like your memories of a night are only based off like your versions of it, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so if you could watch a video of a night, even if it's nothing bad, there would for sure be things where you're like, wow, like I'm seeing it from a different perspective. Yeah. Like, I guess even when you watch this podcast, sometimes you're like, why do I say things like that? Yeah. Like, why do they do that thing with my hand? Do I always do that?
I say absolutely all the time. And I've said it probably about 15 times until now.
It would be like that. You'd be watching memories and notice things, and I think it'd be weird. Yeah. But there'd definitely be good parts too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Crazy.
This crazy world we live in.
Hey, fun random fact of the day. The Cookie Monster from Sesame Street has a real name, and his name is Sid. Not a lot of people know that. They just started calling him the Cookie Monster because that's what he is. Google it. And if it's true, which it is, come back here and subscribe.